Welcome back, friends, into my new permanent home here on board Stardust. We're on my first maiden passage after a quite nice week in Dublin, staying in Dunleary. We are cutting across to Falmouth, England, where we'll spend about the next week as part of our bigger passage down to the Canary Islands before winter. So we made it to Falmouth, finally. We anchored in Helmeth for a little bit before making our way up to here, which was our original plan. The passage went by pretty well, but unfortunately it was pretty uncomfortable, so I didn't really feel like filming much of it. We were fighting both tide going with us and against us, so sometimes we were going really fast and other times we were barely moving at all, which was a little frustrating, made it last a little longer. But the good news is we did make it. We made it in one piece, and now we're here just sitting out 2 days of very windy weather. We had gusts probably up to about 30-40 knots last night, and then it's supposed to be the same thing again this night. And then eventually here in a little bit we'll be making our way over to France, finally. After a peaceful and cloudy week and a half in the south of England, it's time to continue on our journey down south towards the Canary Islands. Here we're heading for the northwest corner of France, where we'll be stopping in Lorient for some warranty repairs. We made it to our anchorage yesterday around noon, where we took the opportunity to take the rest of the day and rest up for today, where we continue on our journey down south. This is a special little moment. The sun's going down, winds died down a lot. It's just a really, really calm evening, and we must have probably at least a dozen small pods of dolphins swimming all around us. Just a few at a time, you can see them surfacing through the water, and it's just really cool to see them kind of surround us. It's another beautiful day in France. I'm really thankful to get good wind and really nice sunlight again. Although it was nice to be able to visit England for my first time, what they said about the weather really was true, and it was really cloudy and really rainy almost every single day. And especially when we're so weather dependent, not only with wind to be able to move, but sunlight, so we have solar power to use basically anything on board. It's nice to finally get back to where we don't have to worry about electricity and have to almost ration it out. Here we're continuing our way down south. We sailed again yesterday, sailing today and again tomorrow and possibly the day after. We had some plans change. We were supposed to be in Lorient starting tomorrow for some warranty repairs, but that got moved by 2 weeks. So instead we're continuing down to Les Dublin, where we're going to visit with some friends and family, and then when it's time to come back to Lorient, we'll make the sail back up. So this is definitely a first for us. We were directly on a collision course with this warship who has now turned around and followed us. We radioed them to see which way we needed to alter course to avoid them, and it turned into a whole conversation, probably assuming because we haven't checked into France yet. So they're a little curious what we're up to in these waters. It's a beautiful day to get out our spinnaker. It's the first time it's been out of the bag on a real sail before, and it's been performing really, really well. It's really pleasant going with the waves as we surf down them. Speed jumps up and down a little bit, but it's just a really, really comfortable point of sail, and the spinnaker's doing a really good job of just tugging us along exactly the direction we want to go. We're headed for Les Dublin, which will be our final resting spot for the next week and a half. We've been at it for 6 days now at this point, since leaving Cornwall in England, and it'll be really nice to finally be resting for a little bit and not constantly sailing somewhere new every single day.